Hey everyone, welcome back to Healthcare Hustle, the channel where we show you how to transform your clinical experience into high-paying, flexible careers outside of traditional bedside care. Today we're talking about 5 incredible remote healthcare jobs that pay over $100 an hour. By the end, you'll have a clear idea of which path might be the perfect fit for your skills. If you're a nurse, therapist, or a healthcare professional who wants to break free from the grind of shift work, this video is for you. We're going to break down what each job is, what you actually do day to day, what credentials you need, how much you can expect to earn, and what kind of lifestyle these jobs can give you. Let's get started with our first job, life care planning. A life care planner calculates those costs and documents everything in a comprehensive plan. It might be 50 to 100 pages long. Life care planning is one of the best kept secrets in healthcare, and you'll need certification as a CLCP or similar credential. Courses typically take a few months to complete. Instead of creating a plan for a person's entire lifetime, you project medical costs over the next 2 to 5 years. You'd review their records, estimate upcoming surgeries, therapy, medications, and follow-up appointments, then compile a concise report projecting those costs. These reports are used by attorneys and insurance companies earlier in a case to estimate settlement ranges or set insurance reserves. Most training programs are self-paced and can be completed while you're still working your current job. Life care planners create detailed reports outlining the future medical needs, equipment, and support services for people with catastrophic injuries or chronic illnesses. These reports are used in personal injury, workers' compensation, and medical malpractice cases. And you can do almost all of this work from your home office. You'll need experience as an RN or another licensed clinician, and while certification as an LNC is optional, it can make you more marketable. You might work on a surgical error case one week and a nursing home neglect case the next. If you love critical thinking, analysis, and organizing complex information, this career will keep you engaged. Organizations like the ALNC offer certification programs. Once you build relationships with personal injury attorneys or insurance companies, you'll start getting referrals for cases and writing reports, all of which can be done remotely. This job suits nurses with at least 5 years of experience in a specialty like critical care, med-surg, long-term care, or emergency nursing. That means you can control your workload and income. If you're organized, detail-oriented, and enjoy research, medical cost projections are a fantastic way to leverage your clinical skills without physical labor or shift work. They may work with insurance companies, case management firms, or as independent contractors. One of the best aspects of your consulting is the flexibility. You can set your own hours, decide how many cases to take on, and often work entirely from home. Cases can involve standards of care, medication errors, charting issues, or injuries related to nursing home abuse or hospital negligence. While certifications like CCM or URAC accreditation aren't required, they can make you more competitive if you're comfortable defending your findings. Expert witnesses often bill $200 for $100 an hour for case review and testimony. File review alone can pay thousands of dollars per case. Attorneys typically find expert witnesses through networking, professional associations, or online directories. Many life care planners work part-time and still make 6 figures. Imagine someone who suffered a traumatic brain injury. They'll need therapies, equipment like wheelchairs or lifts, home modifications, and long-term care, and researching costs for everything from home nursing care to medical equipment, and helping lawyers understand the clinical aspects of a case. While many of your nurses work salaried positions, there's a growing demand for independent year consultants, especially for catastrophic case management, workers' compensation, or specialty insurance reviews. And drop a comment on which of these jobs you'd like me to make a step-by-step guide about. See you in the next video. And remember, your skills are worth more than you think. Do you love advocating for patients? Consider life care planning. Prefer research and organizing records. Legal nurse consulting or medical cost projection might be perfect. Want to share your expertise in court? Expert witness work could be your calling. Or if you enjoy applying guidelines to real-world cases, utilization review might be the best fit. You can work remotely, set your own schedule, and finally have control over your time and income. You're essentially the medical expert behind the scenes who helps lawyers make sense of complex healthcare information. You don't have to settle for long shifts, low pay, or burnout. There's a world of opportunities waiting for nurses, therapists, and healthcare professionals who want to take control of their careers. You might work on medical malpractice, personal injury, elder abuse, or workers' compensation cases. You'll compile this into a report that becomes a powerful tool for negotiating settlements. It's detail-oriented work that makes a massive impact for patients and families. The best part? Certified Life Care Planners, or CLCPs, often earn $125, $300 per hour. What's the job really like? You'll spend your time reviewing medical records, talking with providers, conducting assessments to get started. You'll need experience in nursing, occupational therapy, physical therapy, or a related field. Second on our list is medical cost projection. Medical cost projection is similar to life care planning, but faster and more focused. For example, imagine a client who suffered a severe knee injury but doesn't have lifelong disability. Certified medical cost projection specialists can earn $100, $200 an hour. And because each report takes 5 to 15 hours, you can complete multiple cases a month. To become certified, you can pursue the CMCPS credential through organizations like ICHCC. Third up is legal nurse consulting. Legal nurse consultants, or LNCs, assist attorneys by reviewing medical records, summarizing treatment timelines, identifying deviations from standards of care. A day in the life of an LNC could include reviewing hundreds of pages of records, creating timelines of what happened when, writing reports, or preparing attorneys for depositions. LNCs can earn $100, $250 per hour, and much of the work can be done remotely. One of the best parts of legal nurse consulting is the variety. Our fourth job is independent nurse expert witness. As an expert witness, you use your clinical expertise to review cases, write opinions, and sometimes testify in depositions or trials. For example, you might review a case where a patient developed a pressure ulcer in a hospital, then give your opinion on whether nurses followed proper protocols. While you'll occasionally need to appear in person for depositions or court, the majority of the work is reviewing records. You don't need a specific certification to be an expert witness, but building your credibility with continuing education and prior consulting work can help you land your first cases. Fifth on our list is utilization review consultant. Utilization review, or UR, involves evaluating the appropriateness of medical treatments, ensuring they meet established guidelines and are medically necessary. Your consultants typically review records remotely, communicate with providers, and document their decisions. Experienced UR consultants can earn well over $100 an hour, especially when they specialize in high-cost or complex cases. To get started, you'll usually need at least a few years of clinical experience, strong knowledge of clinical guidelines, and comfort with electronic documentation systems. So let's recap the 5 remote healthcare jobs that pay over $100 an hour. Life care planning, $125, $300. Our medical cost projection, $100, $200. Our legal nurse consulting, $100, $250. Our nurse expert witness, $200 for $100 hour. Utilization review consulting, $100 plus hour. All of these roles let you use your clinical experience in new, impactful ways. If you're wondering how to pick the best path for you, think about what you enjoy most about patient care. Remember, your clinical experience is valuable beyond the bedside. Thanks for watching Healthcare Hustle. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more ideas on building a high-paying, flexible healthcare career.